Hi, welcome back to Pages from the Past. And today we're going to review this edition of the Yuma Daily Sun from June 14th, 1954. And one story that is on the front page tells about how some human young men, the story says, climbed Castle Dome. And they found a note that was left there in 1932. And the story explains how a group of newspapermen from Calexico climbed the mountain in nearly a quarter of a century before, and they recorded it and they left it in a tin can. And these young men who were making the trip in 1954, making the climb, found that. And so they found another one. It says at the top also, but that one was so worn and old that they couldn't read it. So that was a good find for them, a very interesting find. Another brief that we have here is about the speed limit on 4th Avenue, and it talks how between 16th and 12th Streets, the speed limit was being lowered from 35 miles per hour to 25 miles per hour at the order of the police chief. That's so interesting that even then the speed limits were an issue. I think it's back today now to 35 miles per hour. Then we have an agriculture update, and it talks how 426 cars of melons were being shipped from Yuma. And I'm assuming by carloads, they're talking about train carloads. I think that's how the produce was shipped at that time. It notes how with this season, the total would be with 2,409 compared to 513 last year. So they had a lot more melons grown for this year's produce season. And also right below it, there's another sad news that was reported. A child was injured after the car he was riding in struck a pole, and apparently it was being driven by his grandmother, and the child was 4 years old, and he was taken to the hospital with a broken leg. So hopefully he made a good recovery. And that's it for today's Pages from the Past. It's a feature that we bring every Friday. We publish it in the newspaper, and you can find a new one every Friday. And then we do a video version also. So see you next week.